Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, Rams and Patriots still a week away. We'll touch on that later. But as Coach said, the AFC coming in here on a 2-game win streak.
And I love the fact that it's back to AFC versus NFC. We had that little time frame with captain's picks, and there was no side. I didn't like that. So let's see if the NFC can get into it. Drew Brees will be their starting quarterback. Probably a little perturbed about how his season ended. And Patrick Mahomes from Kansas City, what a second season for that youngster.
All set to go now from Orlando. The 2019 NFL Pro Bowl is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. They fake the give. Here's Brees. And incomplete to open things up. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And here's the offense now. Charles, who's the guy you chose to highlight?
The tone setter, the guy in the middle, Alex Mack. His return, never good for the opposition.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Brees now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down. The starting defense now for the AFC.
One of the best young safeties in the NFL, Jamal Adams. Keep an eye out for him because no one is safe when he's on the field, including mascots. Just ask Pat the Patriot. Jamal Adams was also the 2019 Pro Bowl Defensive MVP.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And forget about... Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy classic Madden with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game in exhibition.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin it.
And versus West game.
Oh yeah? Cool. Put on different pants. You're not gonna wear those same pants you worn them for 3 days, buddy. And you know, when was the last time you got a shower? Can't remember how.
Dad, who's Goose
Gossage? He's one of the greatest. Padres. All-time great Padres. Adrian Gonzalez? Yeah. All-time Padre great.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought they were.
Oh yeah. Ken Caminetti. Tony. Benito Santiago. Nate Colbert. Tony Gwynn. Yep. Not right now. Because you need to start going. You need to go through your shoes.
Why?
Because.
Oh yeah, because I'm getting new shoes.
Yes. So. You need to. You want to wear your Padre shirt? Or no.
Oh yeah, I want to wear it. It's in the. Can you go get it?
Okay, put on jeans. Put on pants. Your pants are, because jeans are what you got in there.
I think you need to, Dad, I think you need to be able to use the camera, the PlayStation camera right there. I think maybe, let's not use the PlayStation camera today. Let's just play.
We'll figure it out, okay?
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll get it figured out today. Not a big deal. Okay. Not a big deal. We'll get it figured out today.
Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a thing with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop be looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it so she fishing. Who the cool it wasn't true. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Clean socks too.
No, these are. It's like something I got from Christmas. Dad, come! Look! This is the PlayStation camera.
Oh, sweet.
I'm just taking a test on it. Right on the next screen, nod your head.
Nod your head to match movement up and down.
Yes! Yes! We can use it, Dad!
Sweet.
Go!
Yeah, I'm still getting dressed, bud. I'm still working on getting myself ready.
Dad, I think this is kind of too long on the big one.
No, it's fine, bud.
So, yeah.
the 2019 NFL Draft.
Okay, am I this controller? Okay. Wait!
Oh.
Go back. Oh, hang on, I gotta... Okay.
Remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go.
That we're doing Color Rush.
Color Rush? Okay.
You were, I know you were gonna be the Chiefs. No, Dad, you were supposed to do.
Oh yeah. Okay. Jayden, don't be like that. Color Rush.
You know, you can just go to a uniform name and do that, Dad.
Oh, there we go.
That's what I do.
Current color rush. Alright.
Circle.
Circle. Alright, ready? Alright.
Oh, let's make it snow. Snow.
Are we playing in Kansas City or?
Yes, I'm playing in Kansas City.
Okay. Snow?
Light snow.
Light snow, okay.
This is the new game, Madden. Oh, look at this. This is way. I think this is kind of big on me.
A little bit. That's okay. What size is it?
Probably an adult small.
This is large.
Oh, yeah, he'll grow into it.
Should I take it off?
No. It's fine.
I'm the coach. You're locked in.
I'm the couch.
Coach, the usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. The snow continuing to pile up at game time, and we are underway from Arrowhead. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first pick of the second round back in 2001, and that's the veteran Drew Brees.
Drew Brees' accomplishments have been borderline astounding. When you look back at what people thought about him coming out of college, so-called height issue.
How do you switch your people, Dad?
Triangle, I think it is.
The drive starting with a first down,
On
11 yards on
my
that
19,
pickup.
it's circle.
And there we see an early burst that makes
Oh,
him one of
probably
the leading
circle then.
rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision.
You gonna
for
sleep
him.
till 9,
It was
babe?
on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Are you not hungry?
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From midfield, here's Brees. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Get sacked
Clark
by
fighting his
me.
way home to get the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now Brees looking long for
Interception.
Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 60 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a
Now, if I
7-0
run back
game.
on you,
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
that's all I'm about to do.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets
What?
it out to the
What was that?
25-yard line.
Come on, Dad. Pick your play.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked.
I forget, which one is it to look at, see what your receivers are doing?
Mario Davis got
The-
a hand in to
Our
break that
team
one
and
up.
boom.
R2?
R2 and then defense.
Oh yes, R2 and then that. Okay, got it.
But you're on defense.
I know.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He
got it!
Complete.
He got it!
Nice pickup.
Oh, man.
He got it!
Pretty much any play we see,
Look.
excited about.
Boom! Caught it.
Let's face it, that's what we actually look
When he was in the air, look. So the guy that was gonna get it, jumped the ball.
Okay. Don't always do the same play though.
So the big play gets him across midfield
Why is that
now
X
for
on
1st and
Mahomes?
10. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And an alley to run. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Why didn't you let Mahomes run?
I didn't know you were going to run.
The clock has gone off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Mahomes almost made a touchdown.
At the 3-yard line.
I know. Almost tied it.
And running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now that was not
I
a
am
bad
going to
scramble
tie
there on
it right
1st down.
now.
Nor did he throw it
I think
away.
so.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
I think so.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Charles, a little bit of
Thank
feast
you.
or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because...
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Caught it.
Touchdown. Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Go. No, tie it. Don't do that, Jayden. Go for the...
Okay, I am.
No, you're not. Jayden, you can't always do that. You know.
He's as good as any receiver.
And they're going to get to him a sack.
It doesn't matter if it's Mahomes. You need to go for the play that's going to work. That's going to. It may be Mahomes, but if it's a.
Mindset says if you have a better team, just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities.
If you get a touchdown, the sure play. Leave my phone be.
I want to see your phone case.
The better your chances are of actually getting it.
Yeah. Leave my phone. The sure play is always the field goal. Or the point after attempt. The PTA. Okay. They can't always go for this dazzle play. Yeah, you can't always try and go for the. You can't always try and go for the play that. Oh, I want to be up by 2. Can't always take that risk.
Big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Come on, one thing for sure. You know that Michael Thomas is going to be the target on a third down pass, and Drew Brees finds it and keeps this drive moving.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing now is Brees. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Brees now on third and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cameron Meredith, a 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Saints add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Not a good place for your watch, buddy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up middle.
I'm going to kick it short. Oh, we got the time up there, how long you played. That's pretty cool.
What?
Up here in the left corner.
No, that's been on my YouTube. I'm making a video.
Oh. Okay.
And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Yeah.
There to take him down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9.
What?
And he he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
There's why.
15 yards
Big,
on the
big
play,
gap
first down.
for Mahomes to Sqwad.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to
I'm gonna call timeout.
get away and get away for a gain.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4.
Blew that play up, boy.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Whenever there's a wide open right there, but when it's blocked, yeah, I'm not gonna run.
Oh, thanks for telling me that.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he is inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Man.
Giving up a first down, a third and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield.
Overload.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage,
you're going down, Mahomie.
But Mahomes can't get away and Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of
empathy
for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, and the pressure gets to him again. Corner blitz and a sack by Patrick Robinson.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, why do I call
maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. What are you doing?
Get text message on my watch.
Deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Time for you to wake up. Wake up.
So it's third and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze.
I just said that was me.
Okay, you're not gonna get me this time.
I'm saying. What do you mean? I'm blitzing you.
It's Breeze. He gets rid of the ball so quick. Watch this. Oh!
What did you say? I can't hear you. What did you say?
Yeah, he didn't sack me though. Didn't sack me though.
I am today. Do you smell that? Do you smell that? Oh, I smell that.
This time they stay on the ground.
I'm not letting you get a first. It is 4th and 17.
That's all right.
So we have reached halftime.
That's all right.
Saints out on top as as we'll head an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
11-yard return.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say
pick a player.
Back out on the field to play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
What's
I
up?
think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Yeah.
Intended receiver there. And it's
incomplete, Jayden.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
14 15, buddy. What's he going to do? You going to kick it away? Or you going to try and go for it? You going to go for it? Serious?
Yeah.
On 4th and 15? Okay.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary, huh?
This offense
okay.
once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
What?
4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
Wow.
Hail Mary. It's Patrick Mahomes. T. Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
The big play has all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
I think the X means Patrick
again on
Mahomes.
2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
First down,
7 yards.
Okay, don't do the same play, though.
But to me, this leads to the
Don't always go for the...
I've been running the whole ball.
I know, don't always go for the same play, though. You got a whole playbook to choose from.
Several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So I don't know, I kind of admire him.
You got a whole playbook to choose from. Don't do the same play. Jay.
I'm not. This is how I'm actually doing.
I know. But don't always go for the Hail Mary or the... You got a whole playbook to choose from.
Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it?
Caught it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Oh, hype it up.
Demarcus
Hype it
Robinson,
up.
35 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Tell me to finish that, so.
And when a Hail
I have no
Mary is
choice.
completed for a
I know.
touchdown pass like that.
Wait, I mean, if it tells you to do it, but if it doesn't tell you, then always go for the field goal.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the second time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Here, let's pause it. Jayden, let's pause it and have breakfast. peanut butter? Is every single one of them? This one?
What you doing?
Okay. Ready?
Kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for two in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for two unless you absolutely have to.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fakes and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 44, Breeze.
Get
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Now Breeze trying to lay one up deep. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Like our Ravens. Okay, Mommy.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at about the 32. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And they
oh, you got the first down. Are you serious?
A gain of 11 the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Man. Hi.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry. Can you forgive me?
Jayden, stop.
Offsides!
Dang! Ah, I tried to get back. Ah, man.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
So coming up from his linebacker spot.
Shoot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter.
No problem.
If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Good.
Mahomes going to throw.
Ah, you got another first down. No way, dude. Come on. Oh, man. Shoot.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And an alley to run. And he's
Oh my gosh, I gotta stop blitzing.
Gains that one for 14 yards and another first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
I just pushed that guy over. I was just doing this. And this guy was right in front of me. I was just walking and the guy just fell down. I was just like this to him and the guy just struck.
And finally able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield.
Chiefs
and
Kingdom.
they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think
Play.
it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis.
Dad, why do you keep taking a long time?
When he decided to take off and go.
Because I'm trying to get to the
blitz.
It's been a good one
No,
so
not
far,
the
just
blitz,
a
the
2-point
where
game here
where
as
you
we get
were.
set for quarter
No.
number 4.
Okay. Have you blown your nose yet? Because I'm always seeing you do this. Have you blown your nose yet today?
Yes.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll drop to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on
How do you
roller skates
switch back to that,
game.
Jayden?
The way they've been pushed around.
I have to pick him. I have to pick my play.
I know, but how do you switch back to it?
Switch back to what?
Jayden, how do you switch back to the menu?
I don't know.
Yeah, you did it. How do you switch back to the menu, dude?
Just pick a play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on
Circle. Thank you.
They'll go for
Thank
it.
you, bud.
It's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch.
Thank you.
Collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas
Jayden does.
City. Patrick Mahomes, 5 yards on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
I'm running the ball down.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. A good job that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was
Mom pushed me off the bed.
I know, if you want to sit on the edge of the bed like that, though, buddy boy.
You're sitting on the edge of the bed?
I'm mostly sitting on the bed, buddy boy.
This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one just shy of the 35-yard line.
That is so weird. Are you checking your watch? Is it supposed to disappear or something?
No.
And a tight game after
I need to take my voice up. Die. Die. Nicole died. I died. My dad, he's destroying me right now. He's winning.
At the 34. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Get sacked.
Chris Jones.
You're going way open down there, Dad. You're going way open.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Well, this guy was wide open, Thomason.
It's discrediting their work.
I know.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyron.
Boom!
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He couldn't get
Stop
the time. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it back in one play, and it backfired.
Pick and play. Pick and play.
Working his way into a 3-0 count, right?
You pick your play. The computer had to pick your play 2 times already. The computer had to pick my play 0 times already. So yeah, Dad.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure, and
So I got some.
You got nowhere that time.
they sack him back right around the 44. Marcus,
If I didn't get any yards, I would still be standing there. And no.
throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Oh, took too long there, dude.
Hey, normally we would talk
I like my foot too.
Jayden, stop.
Let's adopt it in this case.
QB Spike.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack.
Thank you,
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And here's a
You're gonna give me great field position, bud. Yeah, you are.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And no, it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
No, I'm challenging to play. I'm challenging.
You can't. No,
Yes.
it was incomplete. Can't challenge. Nope. It was an incomplete, bud.
Pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
I need to see a replay. I need to see a
Playing
replay.
it safe. Why were
I
they
need to see a replay. I need to see a replay. Look.
You didn't catch it. You didn't catch it, dude.
Look at Mahomes. He's right here.
Who were you throwing it to? Who are you throwing it to?
This guy right here.
Okay. Full replay, go. Come on.
I am.
Come on, Jayden, come on. You're wasting time, bud.
Look. How is that? Look. The ball is in his hand.
He got hit and the ball dropped out. It's incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever he gets hit, if the guy catches it, gets hit, and loses the ball, it's incomplete.
Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there?
My blind side. Okay. He came up from my blind side. All right.
That was just absolute
Okay.
perfect.
And I'm using my safety.
Nowhere for them to go the to a sack.
Ooh,
That's really difficult
okay.
to do in today's NFL.
Safety blitz, huh?
Running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
2 minutes. Can you do it? Can you do it?
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw.
No! My watch.
Oh, man.
Do you smell that? I smell that. I smell
what is it?
A sack.
You smell sack? I don't think so.
You're probably running it.
Person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Oh, what? Oh! Can you stop the hitting?
Hey!
Seriously, Jay? Oh my goodness, bud.
I know it's a never say never situation.
No, you need to quit the hitting.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now
you need to quit the hitting.
Don't you say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of the lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
No!
Could come back at you a long way.
And this will
I'm returning.
Because it was 1914.
Yeah. I'm running it back, Dad. I'm running it back.
You think so?
Yeah, I really think so.
Heated times, and just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
So. But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Well,
nope.
Well, I'm making Hail Mary.
You gonna go Hail Mary?
Yeah.
You gonna go deep?
I go way deep.
Way deep.
The Chiefs down 20-19. A minute 47 on the clock. Now they need at least 30 yards. You'd have to think here to move the football to have a shot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. And
caught it.
Nope. To it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Okay, come on. What's it? Arrowhead.
That's the name of the Chiefs Stadium. Go ahead.
Allow them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up.
You got minute 35.
Kill the intended receiver.
This is gonna be a miracle if I make it. Huh, Dad?
So back-to-back incompletions.
Minute 35, dude.
First things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field.
I'm about to become the Patriots right here.
Sackage!
That's what they call getting home, because home is where the quarterback is.
And where the heart is.
And that heart just got shattered in 1,000 pieces.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Caught it. No!
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how many
can't always win, dude.
They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is behind the line.
Block this guy.
Jayden, get that off the television.
I'm a kitty.
Jayden, that's not funny. That isn't funny, Jayden. 33. Jayden, you put that on there? Jayden, enough.
Okay.
It's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
No, Jayden.
Exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
Enough.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the
Come on,
Saints
kitty.
up against it here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he
We
will
lose
lose
the game.
yardage back to the 34-yard
7,
line.
6, 5,
Boy,
4,
that's a
3,
5-yard
2,
loss.
1.
Fourth down now.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad. But when it's good,
Honestly,
it is so
sack.
difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs, you're in trouble right from that moment, usually.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good job,
From
dude.
Kansas City. So long, everybody.
Lost by 1. Not bad.
Not bad for our first game.
I beat you by 1.
Just by 1.